morning and welcome to week 2 of running training. Gonna be short and sweet. I've got an easy run for this morning. I did mention in my last video that I was supposed to be doing a hills run this morning, but I just really wasn't feeling it. My legs were a bit sore, but luckily with Runner it's really easy just to go in and switch your workouts if you're not feeling it, and I think an easy run is going to be perfect for me this morning. In terms of fit, this top's kind of cool. I've got a bunch of these asymmetrical tops from Define. So that's what I'm gonna wear. Hockers are in full force. We've gone back to the OG bun style. Not a lot to report this morning, but let's go run. I am so silly. I was just thinking, why are my quads so stiff? I got dry needling yesterday. So the literal point of that is to go in and irritate your muscles. So they're probably just trying to recover, and so that's totally fine. But again, if anything hurts, like, you let it stop. And today's just an easy run. Another thing I'm doing today is I've actually found the course map for the race in April, and I'm gonna run that because it's 5.4 kilometers and my run today is 6.5. And it's also right by the lake, so I can also just keep running onto the lake that I have been running on this whole time.
Hello, coming to you from my phone. I finished my run. It was definitely a lot harder today, but I guess you're gonna have some good days and some bad days. My current issue is that I'm just not quite sure where my car is, because I tried to stick to the race route, and at the start it was going really well. I was going past all like the little landmarks that I knew I had to go past, and then it came a point where I was just like, I don't know where I am anymore, but that's okay, because I'ma find it. So I finally located my car and I've come down to the lake, my favorite spot, just for a little cool down walk, you know, as I do. The funniest thing about this morning is that I just checked my Strava and compared it to the race map. I was way off. I started out strong, but my directional sense obviously isn't amazing, so I might have to work on that.
Good morning, it is the day I've been avoiding, and that is hill sprint day. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. We're just gonna get up, we're gonna get it done. It was raining last night, so I'm actually a little scared because now I'm gonna be sprinting up a hill. What if I slip? Let's do it, let's just get it out of the way. Look how cool Canberra can be. But yeah, never realized how cool Canberra was. I'm about to run in the dark, so I'm a little bit scared of that.
So I've just finished my 1 kilometer warm-up jog. Now I'm jogging to the base of a hill, but I'm a bit further away from the hill than I thought I was going to be. First 60 seconds running hard uphill. I will not be this happy on the last one. Usually halfway through, I've done 5 sprints. This is really hard. 2 left. I am so puffed. Did it. They're all done. And I've got my 1 kilometer cool down jog now. Thank God. I still need to pee really bad, but we're nearly done, so it's fine.
Good morning, happy Sunday, long run day. 8 kilometers today, which it will be the furthest I've ever run, but I'm kind of looking forward to it, but also a little scared. In my 7 kilometer run last week, I did say how I was getting a little bit tired and dehydrated by the end because I didn't have enough room to carry water in my belt, and I also didn't want to carry it in my hand. So I bought a vest. This one's from the North Face. It does come with 2 little bottles like this, and I think I'm gonna fill it with my electrolytes so I stay super hydrated throughout the run, and then hopefully don't get too tired towards the end. This is what it looks like on. I love it. I'm so excited. I had a little test sip and I think it will work well. I've also got so many pockets here, all of my things, so I don't have to feel more bulky. I can obviously take my belt with me, but I just want to go on my vest.
Okay, we're back on the phone because I forgot my camera. But honestly, thank God for this vest. The run is done. And I do look fairly composed even though I've literally just finished, but that's because I took it so slow as per the pacing targets they set me. I say thank God for the vest because I don't know how far away I am from my car. I had to go a different route today because the route I normally take is like the perfect 5K. And I was like, if I'm running 8, that's like 1.5 of that. And 1, I'll probably get bored. 2, that means I'm gonna have to walk longer to get back to my car. But now I just have to do the same thing because I don't really know where I am.
Hello, so that is 3 weeks of running, all done. Full transparency, it is now Tuesday, and obviously I did my long run on Sunday, but I was just so exhausted on Sunday that I just needed to for the rest of the day, which has actually come at a really good time because this week is a deload week. I'm very familiar with the deload week as a gym girl, so I'm glad to know that they translate into running. But basically what it is, if you don't know what it is, it's exactly what it sounds like. You just do less to allow your body to fully recover before you can do more. So if I were to be a gym girl doing a deload week, it would look like dropping weights, maybe reduced volume, stuff like that. As a runner, it just seems like it's less distance. So I've still got an easy run, a long run, and a specialty run is what I've been calling them. This week it's intervals, which I'm so excited about. I really love interval running, but it's just a lot shorter than what I was doing last week. And then we will be able to up the volume again next week. Good morning and welcome to a fresh week of running training. As I said, this week is the deload week. It's really cold this morning. I'm even back in the long sleeve, so I'm really glad this week's a deload week because I'm also a little bit tired. So again, it seems like it's come at the perfect time. Something I wanted to tell everyone as well is that I got some gloves because my hands have been going numb literally every run, whether it's cold or not. These ones are just 2XU. They've got little bits for your fingers so you can still touch your phone or your watch. Let's just go, I'm quite tired. I know I said deload week, less pace, blah, 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 but what I'm actually doing today is an interval run, and I've actually done a couple of these before, just in my winging it days before run. For today is, I believe I will be running faster for 200 meters and then walking for a minute and then doing that 10 times. So I think that's just supposed to get up your speed in general, so help you run a little bit faster. So I'm excited because I'm feeling pretty good in terms of endurance when it comes to running, specifically the 5K, but I want to be able to do it faster. Right now I'm lingering at about like 27 minutes for a 5K, but I think I'd like to get closer to like 24 before the race. So the interval run is all done and it felt good. I definitely got a bit hot, so I had to take my long sleeve off, but those gloves stayed on and they worked a treat. Would definitely recommend. Kind of funny that happened today was that after I finished my run, I wish I took a screenshot. Runner had a little notification pop up on my app and they were like, I don't remember exactly what it said, but basically the general gist is you're better than your program, or like you're progressing further than you should at a faster rate. So they've optimized my program so that the speeds are now faster, which I think will be good for me because I have been running a little bit faster than what they recommend. So I'm excited to see what they've got in store for me, but I guess we will figure that one out on Friday.
So this week's long run is all done. I've opted to do my long run today instead of Sunday because I actually have calisthenics 8 to 12 on Sunday, and I just know that there's no way I want to do a long run after that. I also woke up with the want to kind of push myself a little bit, and I did. I hit my fastest 5K time yet, so really excited because I also had calisthenics last night, so I thought I would be tired and it wouldn't be a good run, but it was actually really good just to get out here and do it. So yeah, easy run coming on Sunday, and then that'll be the end of 4 weeks. That is insane, but I will check in then.
So plot twist, it's Saturday and I'm gonna do my easy run today. It's actually 3:20 in the afternoon, and obviously I normally run in the morning, but I had calisthenics this morning, rep team training from 8 to 12. I'm gonna have the same tomorrow at 8 to 12, but it's gonna be a lot more intense, and I just don't think I'm gonna be in the mood to run after that, but I still wanna get my easy run done. Thank God it's just the easy run because I'll just be able to cruise along. I'm a bit scared because it's really hot. It's 28 degrees.
but hopefully because I'm going by the lake and by water, it'll be like a little bit cooler. I'm gonna head off in like 20 minutes-ish, so fingers crossed it'll cool down a little bit. I may wear a hat. Okay, the easy run is all done. I hope you can hear me because it's so windy and I forgot my camera, so we're on my phone. It is definitely very hot, and so I was a lot sweatier than normal, but it did still feel easy. Took it nice and slow, and yeah, now I can go home and rest before another day of rep training tomorrow. I'm very glad that before I left, I thought to fill my water up with electrolytes, so I have the element ones. Very refreshing. I found my favorite flavors are the watermelon, the raspberry, and the chopped caramel for hot ones. If you're looking for a recommendation. And somehow we've made it to the end of another 2 weeks of running training, which means I have been actually training for running for a month now. I feel like following a program has helped me, and I feel actually kind of proud of myself. If you had told me 4 weeks ago that I could run a consecutive 8 kilometers, I would have been like, nah, you're crazy. These vlogs, they're gonna get very repetitive very fast, so I may slow down the frequency of what I put out on the internet in the next couple of weeks, but regardless, I'm having so much fun just being able to keep on track of it with filming and everything. So yeah, I have 10 weeks until the actual race, which is so much time and probably more than I need, but I'm just really excited. I'm pretty proud of myself and I'm keen to keep going. So stay tuned, I guess, or don't, your pick. But anyway, I will see you in the next one.